Dubai versus Panama. If you're a global investor looking at where to relocate, where to put capital, a safe investment for you and your family, this is a question, the Dubai versus Panama, that I did not go looking for, but it organically started rolling in pretty fast and furious at the end of Q1 2026. So for years, Dubai has been one of the top real estate markets that exists in the world. It's safe, there's a super edge of glamour to it, it has tax appeal, there's lots of positive to it, and it's been one of the fastest growing real estate markets in the world. Last year, it grew over 25%. The issue is that now there's not just an upside to it. There's another part of the conversation that we have to have. So today we're going to talk about Dubai versus Panama, and if you were originally looking at Dubai and Panama wasn't on your list, I would bet today it might be. If you're looking for something stable, dollar-based economy, maybe also looking at the residency option and access to the Americas, your shift probably went recently from Dubai to Panama. So if you were looking at Dubai recently, you were probably looking for one of two reasons. One reason would be from a safety lifestyle perspective. Dubai is super safe. I know people that live there and can leave their cell phones or designer bags on your table and go to the bathroom and they're still there when you come back. It's a big piece, is that safety piece. The second piece would be from a tax perspective. So you go there, you set up a company, and you operate from Dubai because you can do it tax-free. So if you were originally looking at Dubai for the safety or for the taxes, and with the significant events that have recently happened, there may be a shift in where you're choosing to relocate your family, or that safety maybe just isn't there for you. One of the next organic choices for you would be Panama. Why? Because Panama has also a residency program. You also have, it's a territorial tax system, and it's very safe. So it is one of the comparables, I'm not going to say the closest thing to, but it is a very comparable place. If you were looking at Dubai for those reasons, Panama is a very organic choice for you. So with everything that has gone on between the US and Iran, Dubai has been caught in a somewhat sticky situation. Does that mean that Dubai is finished? Absolutely not. Dubai will find its niche and it will rebound in some way, shape, or form, but in how long, I'm not sure. Dubai remains one of the most liquid and internationally known real estate markets that exists in the world. But for some investors, Dubai has shifted from being a pure opportunity story to being an opportunity plus a side of geopolitical risk story. And this is where Panama enters the conversation. So before I make a case for Panama, I'm going to give Dubai some credit. Dubai operates on a much larger scale from an international real estate perspective. They operate on a completely different scale. There's more, and they just have more space to work with. It's also a machine. It's a real estate machine. And Dubai has shown some numbers that are unbelievable. Year over year, if you look back at 2025, they had growth rates of over 25%, which is unbelievable. In 2025, Dubai posted record transaction volumes and values. Knight Frank reported over 205,000 real estate transactions, with over 400 of those being over $10 million. That's crazy. Third, it has brand power. It has status. For many investors, Dubai is still the prestige address within the Middle East. Dubai also has a very clear pathway to residency. So international investors there can purchase property for around $550,000 and receive their golden visa. So if your priority is scale, luxury, and global status, Dubai is still a heavyweight on your list. But if your priority is a risk-adjusted lifestyle investment, that's where Panama starts to become compelling. Let's be clear, Panama is not trying to be the next Dubai. And that's really the point. Panama has a different appeal. One of the largest appeals would be that it's US dollar based, so you don't have that currency risk that you have in the UAE. It also operates on a territorial tax system. So if you are earning income from outside of Panama, Panama is not taxing you on the income that's generated outside. And in every real estate report that I've read from 2025 to now has talked about rising prices and increased rental numbers that are looking for investors on the investment side of returns around 5 to 6% annually. Many of the reports also talk about Panama entering this new mega cycle rather than this being some sort of short-sighted hype cycle. So Panama offers a few things that a subset of investors are really interested in at this moment, which is simplicity, proximity to the US and Canada, and a lower geopolitical temperature. So let's go back a little bit. We talked a little bit about Dubai, we talked a little bit about Panama. Let's compare some of the numbers. So remember, you can get the golden visa in Dubai for around $550,000. The same golden visa in Panama, which grants you immediate permanent residency, starts at $300,000 US. A lot of people that are looking at these options right now, this is more of a plan B for them. Maybe a plan A, but there's a higher percentage of people looking at this as a plan B. And Panama gives you that lower threshold to get your foot in the door. So let's talk about something just as important as the investment piece, which is the lifestyle piece. Dubai gives you an unbelievable option for lifestyle if you can afford it. I mean, you have some of the best cuisine in the world, you have some of the best shopping in the world, and you have to weigh that with this geopolitical instability in the region. It's really, you're weighing those two things. So Panama, on the other hand, has a completely different value proposition. Panama is on this side of the world as a lot of the North Americans and Canadians. So from a time zone perspective, it's very similar. You're also on US dollar, which a lot of people are used to operating on. It's also a hub, so it's easy to travel from Panama back to the US or back to Canada. So Panama is offering a different type of value, which is really ease of access and lower friction. Okay, so which market is better for appreciation? Dubai has already shown that it can attract a huge amount of international capital in a very short amount of time. The market has depth, visibility, and a strong luxury pipeline, very strong. And for some investors that are okay with risk, now is the opportunity for them. In Panama, a lot of the numbers are showing that there's a shortage in resales, which I can tell you firsthand, we're getting a lot more people that are actually relocating full-time to Panama. There's a lot of people moving here. So that suggests, and all the numbers are showing, that Panama might be a better early in opportunity for those of you that are looking for a market that is very sustainable. So Dubai, I would say, is better for someone who, for the investor or for the lifestyle person that's looking for kind of that prestige level of luxury real estate, and you're okay with some level of geopolitical risk. Panama would be better for someone who wants maybe lower cost of entry, to not have to think about the geopolitics of the area, really. You like the dollar-based economy and the proximity to the US and Canada. All that being said, is there a right or wrong answer? Honestly, it's going to come down to who you are, your level of risk as either an investor, or what kind of lifestyle you want to live. So I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, be sure to do so. You can click the notifications bell. Also, my WhatsApp and my email are on all of the videos. And if you want to subscribe to our newsletter, if you scroll down in the description box, you can click the link and put your details there, and I will add you to our insiders list.